We're just here to have some fun. We're just here to have some fun. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'll be back. I'm working on a new video for y'all. So, oh, AT&T said Don't worry. When they say don't worry, worry. They said don't worry. They said everything's gonna be okay. They said that they were trying to update. They said they were trying to update all their stuff, and it just happened to well, it just happened. That's exactly what they said. They just said, "Don't worry." So, who's worried now that they said, "Don't worry"? They said, "It's just a figment of your imagination." Thank you for being here tonight. We're just here to have fun and be the silly preppers, wonderful preppers that we are, because people think we're crazy. I don't think we're crazy. I think they're crazy. I think there's other issues going on in this world. But anyway, I gotta get my video ready. I have a special video just for you strange people. So I'll be right back. Ooh, here we go.
And my life is still trying to get up that great big hill I hold for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh. And I tried, oh my God, to try. I tried all the time in this institution, and I pray, oh my God, to pray. I pray every single day for revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
It's time I had some
as we know
time alone.
It's the
time I had some
as we know
time alone.
It's the
time I had
as
some
we know it.
alone.
And I feel fine.
That's great. Starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane. But oh, I am not afraid. World serves its own needs. Listen to your heart bleed. Tell me, with the rapture and the reverend and the riot, right? Your vitriolic, patriotic slam fight, bright light, feeling pretty sick.
It's the time of the world as we know it. It's the time of the world as we know it. It's the time of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
It's time I had some time alone.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. And I feel fine. I feel fine.
We don't come from a city, and we don't burn shit down, and we come from the country, and me and my people are country proud, country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Me and my people are country proud.
We're country proud.
Muddy water, riverbank on the bayou, Louisiana on a Saturday night. Tennessee whiskey bottle, I'ma find you, and we gon' have us a hell of a time. I-10 and I'm riding with my people. Free bird, we were born to ride. 18 really rolling home on that diesel underneath that American sky.
See, they ride by and they wave, cause they know us, this our home. This is where we come from, where the hell we belong. From them backwoods and them sticks, all my people are country strong. And if you don't like it here, you can take your ass on. But please don't take it wrong, cause I know just what you thinking. Probably think we discriminating, probably think these boys are racist, but that's what they want you to think as they trying to separate us. Yes, it's true, just watch the news, it's on every fucking station. But it's one blood under one God, the same God that made us, and it's one love for mankind. It's time to turn the pages, for it's too late. In due time, we lose this great nation like ashes to ashes, and only God can save us. So when I'm talking about my people, I'm talking all people included. I'm talking every race and every age, every household in them boonies, every convict, every preacher man, every dropout and student, every soldier ever served. You deserve to be saluted. Come on.
We don't come from a city, and we don't burn shit down, and we come from the country, and me and my people are country proud. Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Me and my people are country proud.
We're country proud.
Big timer from the city wanna build here, cutting trees and destroy the land. But me and mine, we was raised up and live here. Bless the song they don't understand. And granddaddy put in work to the sundown. Skyscrapers wasn't part of the plan. But Lord knows, look at what the hell they done now. Just pocket change for a businessman.
This the place that I grew up, born and raised out in them sticks. And every day some shit changed, they knocking down another fence. And I ain't really trying to bitch, but these country roads are part of me. That fishing hole by Rock Ridge, they turned that to a Dollar Tree. I guess these hard times got us selling all our property. That water hole run dry, they call it boosting the economy. So excuse me if I'm fed up, but the truth is we ought to be. This bullshit pandemic got us living in some poverty. So pardon me, but I'm real with it. Don't like that, you better deal with it. This bullshit better end soon, cause my kids ain't gonna live in it. This right here's America, that red, white, and blue. And if you don't love this country, then it's time for you to move. All my people in the woods, they see my point of view, and we don't give a damn about what you think, and fuck your feelings too. You ain't never gonna stop us, you can watch us, we prevail. We got a message for you haters, tell them to go to hell, come on.
We don't come from a city, and we don't burn shit down, and we come from the country, and me and my people are country proud. Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Me and my people are country proud.
We're country.
I hang my head in the backwoods, and I'm proud of where I came. As I walk along this sacred ground, I'm country proud till I see my last day. We don't come from a city, and we don't burn shit down, and we come from the country, and me and my people are country proud. Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the
Country proud.
We was raised in the country and we stayed in the country, self-made in the country.
Me and my people are country proud.
Say it again.
We're country proud.
Yes, I have two first names on a four-wheel drive. Shotgun rack in the back, mud all down the side. You say you've seen my kind before, and you say that I'm white trash. I think you're right, I love to fight, kiss my rebel ass. 'Cause what them Yankees think and say don't mean a thing to me. I am not one bit concerned about high society. I love my daddy's 44 and I love my Johnny Cash. And you'll cry from my cold dead hands, kiss my rebel ass. I've been known to drink too much, hang out with my friends, down and out all night long, to hell and back again. There's an ex-wife or two out there that'll tell you about my past. But I tell you like I told them, son, kiss my rebel ass. 'Cause what my exes think and say don't mean a thing to me. I am not one bit concerned about high society. I love my daddy's 44 and I love my Johnny Cash. And you'll cry from my cold dead hands, kiss my rebel ass. What them Yankees think and say don't mean a thing to me. I am not one bit concerned about high society. I love my daddy's 44 and I love my Johnny Cash. And you'll cry from my cold dead hands, kiss my rebel ass. I was raised on outlaw music, Waylon Willie and Johnny Cash. I'll tell you like they told them, son, kiss our rebel ass. I'll tell you like they told them, son, kiss my rebel ass.
Sometimes we just gotta say, "Kiss my rebel ass." I just thought we all needed to come together, have a little bit of fun after most people are feeling a little stressed this week. They are, just with all the things that are happening. And I think that, we just got to come together as the OTWP and say, you know what, screw it. We're not going to fall into your stressful crap, right? What's up? What's up, Rumming Prepper? What's up, Miss Needle? Teresa, Hooga, 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 Hooga. SBLL, thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it. I gifted out 10 memberships this morning myself. That's a new thing. Once you get so many subs on your channel, they give you gifted memberships. That's pretty cool. So I was able to give out 10 memberships this morning, and I gave those out. I don't know who all got them. Leslie got one. I know that. But there is a lot of stressful things going on. AT&T, they did come out with their report, y'all. It was just a changeover of service. That's it. They were trying to upgrade their service. No computer hacks. Calm down. Yeah, right. Do we believe them? Do we believe them? That's the thing. That's the thing. What's up, Papa's Farm? You know, yeah. Thank you, SBLL, for all you do for the channel. Thank you for the gifted memberships. We really appreciate it. And Roaming Prepper, thanks for sharing it out. I've been stopping in. I haven't been talking much in chats lately. Emmy, what's going on, Emmy? Blue butter, blue butter, yeah, blue butter your biscuits up in the house. Butter your biscuit. Yeah, the internet's good now. Well, kinda. Actually, the situation actually blew out one of the routers, so we got to take it in tomorrow and get a whole new router. We have two internets here at the cabin because I use it so much for work. What's that, Dragonflies? We were hacked. You were hacked, and I was hacked. Oh, I think we were hacked. I think it's just the edge of the tip of the iceberg. It's like the Titanic. Butter your blue biscuit. Yeah, just butter your blue biscuit. Uh, we see you, Pete. We see you. Everybody say hi to Pete. He's feeling like nobody sees him. Pete, we see you, man. I still haven't got your email, but whatever. The jack of all trade. I mean, ass trades, jack of trades. Yes, that's Pete, the roaming prepper. Emmy. Emmy is searching for an American man. Let's tell the truth. So if any of you single guys need a wonderful, nice lady from the Philippines, Emmy's the one. She's got a heart of gold. She really does. She's a good lady. The biscuits will never know what buttered them. Well, Cherie, you needed this tonight, Cherie. Is that what you were saying? Yeah. Feel better, Miss Needle. Uh-oh, Miss Needle's under the weather. I'm trying to get you a date, Emmy. Emmy, do you want to come up and introduce yourself to everyone, and maybe we can hook you up? We could play the OTWP dating site. Emmy, do you want to come up and say hello to everyone? You never know, you might find that American man that he'll sweep you off of your feet, and well, you never know what could happen. We could have a love connection right here on the off the wall prepper late night in the midnight hour. Anybody else need a date? Oh, come on. Where were they buttered good? Blue buttered biscuit, I think they were. You're no longer blue butterfly, you're blue buttered biscuit. Hmm? I don't know, it just came out accidentally. No, Emmy, I want you to come up and say hello to everybody. Emmy, are you ready? Are you dressed? Are you looking like, you all put together so that maybe we could get you a date? Oh, well, blue buttered biscuit. Somebody. I'm not joking. I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm joking. Oh, Lord help us. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Okay, we got a love connection going on right now. We got Patriot No Jab and Emmy on Ping Vlog. We're gonna have the love connection. It is always wonderful when we get the preppers together with somebody in the chat that needs a little love. How many of you are needing some love? I'm good in the love. You cough, cough, choke, choke. Bleh. Yes, oh, well. This is somebody somewhere. Oh, I'm savoring this last. This is the only bottle of water that I can drink that is, well, it's the last one out of the case. We have another case put away of this wonderful island water. It is, oh, it's recycled plastic. Ooh, that worries me. Uh-oh. I feel something coming on. It's OTWP Love Connection late night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No, no pine needles today. I haven't. No, I haven't. I need to. It's well, butter my biscuit. Smack me. Well, I gotta say where to smack me, but smack me. Hooga. But I said smack me, dragonflies. I said spank. No, I want a spanking. Oh, hold on. Am I on YouTube right now talking about getting a spanking? Ooh, Lord, this is getting a little weird. It's getting a little strange. You're cooking armadillo pine needles. I'm waiting for your arm. You're waiting for an armadillo package. We need this late night prepper water connection. Yeah, I started to talk about this water. What? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, Dragonfly said I have specific instructions, Miss Needle. I'm gonna go out on a armadillo hunt. I'm gonna catch the armadillo by the tail, swing him around, knock him for a loop, and then I'm gonna get him stuffed and I'm gonna send him to you in Germany. And I hope that you will cherish that forever, forever and ever and ever. I see, ma'am, Dragonflies is on your side. Well, of course she is, Emmy. Come on, Emmy, Emmy. Emmy. I get flower OTWP only fans. Thank you, Papa, Papa. We went to Illinois where pine needles are legal. Ooh, well, not impressed. The 70s were better. Well, of course they were better because it was illegal. Here we go. Here we go around. It's a reach around. Oh, did I say that on YouTube? I said uh, farmers only. No, it's preppersonly.com. No, there's no, it's preppers. It's preppers. It's the prepper strangeness. We will be the last state. Who's well, somebody somewhere. Okay. Hold on. I think I have something to say. I want to say welcome to my freaking house, you freaking a-holes. Welcome to my house, to our house. Get out. If you don't like it, love it or leave it. We don't give a shit. We didn't want you here in the first place. Shit. Bye.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land.
Just for tonight's live stream,
This is what we
I've never
pray
seen a
for,
military parade like
and
this.
this
So let's
is
start off
God's
tonight
plan.
with this military parade.
If you ain't
Come on
from
now.
here,
Give them
you
your
won't
time.
understand.
Well, anyway, on
This
to
is
the
my
military parade.
country.
Wow, this is very, very
This is who
intriguing.
I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away. And get to leaving, oh, I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. Shotgun knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep, so it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 or 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense, so please approach with caution. You never know who's watching, you never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking might step out like motherfuckers get to dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking, the sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man, I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me, I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to doing.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand.
In this dirty part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying. Oh my girl, you're so young and pretty, but one thing I know is true, you've been dead before your time is due. See my daddy in bed and dying, watch his hair been turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. He's been working so hard, I've been working too. Every night, every day, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta get out of this place. If that's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. You're so young and so pretty. There's one thing I know is true. You'll be dead, dead before your time is due. See my daddy in bed and dying, watch his hair all turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. He's been working so hard, my mom been working too. Every night, every day, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta get out of this place. If that's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you.
time. Prepare. Prepare for takeoff. Woo. Hello from Nebraska. Go Cornhuskers. Corn chuckers are up in the house. We know. Yes. Yes. Kill it and grill it. That's my home state. That's where I was brought up in the cornfields of Nebraska. Woo. What's going on? Sideways. I can't drive 55. Woo. Buckle up and buttercup. Blue. What? Go Big Red. That's right. Go Big Red. Corn chuckers. Armadillos. Oh, little boots. No. I was out there playing with them. I was out there. I had him by his tail and I swung him around and whoa, crud. I didn't know. You're a member if you're blue. Yes. Who didn't know that they were a member? Who didn't know? You're a member. You're a member. You're a member too, and wouldn't you like to be a member too? Well, ew. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Do it. Make sure that you wash your hands. Oh, yuck, man, disgusting. Whoa. What the heck? Wow. What? Where? What happened? What's everybody doing? What's going on? It is the late night preppers club. I don't know what we're doing. I just thought it would be good to chill out a little bit. Who is this Constantine and who is Barb and why did they name Wire after them? Well, well, inquiry minds want to know. You got a lot of questions. It's working now. Okay. You're a member, remember. What's going on? What are you talking about? What is happening? What did I miss in the chat? You're just doing the dang thing. Well, T Long, I want you to do the dang thing on a daily basis. What are we doing here? Is anybody know? Somebody, somebody, somebody. Why? Okay, I don't know. It's freaky. It's a freaky situation. You're having fun. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm having fun too. Oh,
Won't you help us sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption song, redemption song.
I just wanna look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely, lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely, lovely, lovely day. I just wanna look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely, lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely, lovely, lovely day. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, no, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. You remember the day?
the day that you stepped into the OTWP mag and you said, "What the hell is this?" Is that what happened? Y'all were like, "Oh my gosh, what is this? This ain't no prepping channel. This is like some crazy stuff going on over here." I just feel like we have to stay centered, and to stay centered, music does it for me. Good night, Tam Tam. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Good night, Miss Tamra. They also think wall a voodoo song. Where are you? Is that what you thought when you entered this channel? You said, "Oh my gosh, what are they doing over here?" OTWP all over my shoe. I stepped in it. Well, the thing is that what's funny to me is there was, oh, let me say it on my chat, COVID. There was a lot of COVID preppers. And it's funny how many of them have abandoned ship now. They're all different things. They changed. They just changed. Yes. Oh, yeah. It is. But I think that like prepping is a life. It's a way of life. It's not just like, oh, today I'm gonna prep. Tomorrow I'm taking a break. It's becoming self-reliant and self-sufficient. It's like really doing the dang thing on a daily basis, right? It's not like, oh well, today I'm prepping. Tomorrow I just can't deal with it. Yeah, I have preppy bells. Do you want to hear my bells? Hold on, folks. I'm gonna Dragonflies is dying. I got these bells. I'm not gonna say what I actually got them because, well, I thought I thought these bells were like the big cowbells, right? So I get them in the mail, and well, Dragonfly said, "What are those bells for?" I said, "Well, so you know I'm coming." Like, well, okay, all right. These are for the No, then they wouldn't be for me. "Hello, Tropang, you wanna ring my bell?" Who who wants to ring my bell? Dragonflies here, you can have the bells, just ring them when you well, anyway. Okay, let me not go there. Well, if you have a question for me, please put it in all capitals, and I'll try to answer them as we go through. Yes, I would definitely say yes. I would agree with that, Truthful Troll. It is one of those situations that he would like to ring your bell. Well, he has been ringing some bells, hasn't he? Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. What did I just say that? Tropang, hello. Hello, Tropang. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. You were lurking 2 or 3 years ago, Christmas. I came out and participated. Y'all were the best thing ever. Cherie, you were a lurker? Hold on a minute. You were a lurker, Cherie? And you came out at Christmas time. Hmm. Interesting. How many of you really lurked? Like we always have lurkers. Like I think they're scared. Cherie always tells me that's why they don't come in is because they're scared. Which Obama, Michael or Barack? Well, I think they're in cahoots together. I would say Michael wears the pants and Barack just listens. A Christmas lurker. Uh, eh. Yeah, isn't it? Go figure. Hello, Joe. This is what you need to say right now. Say it, Joe. Joe. You were a lurker too. I gave up all my Fs for Lent. I have no more left to give. Well, yes, yes, you're welcome to come on in. You were scared. What were you scared of? Cherie, what were you scared of? I think that, really people are scared of people anymore. I mean, honestly, people are like, "Oh shit, this person's gonna say this, or they're gonna be judgmental, or they're gonna be a dick, whatever." And like honestly, like we got to do something better for each other than that. Ringing bell here, sir, off is useful for selling ice cream. Oh, I'll send them to you, Tropang. Tropang, I'll send them over to you, and you can ring the bell and sell some ice cream on the street. Water Gator, LOL. Well, now you want ice cream. Well, somebody. It was the best thing ever. I wasn't sure of what was happening. I think that, honestly, right? Honestly, I think in 2019 and the beginning of 2020, I think a lot of people were like, "This is real. This is real." Uh, okay, okay, okay. You want story time, Truthful Troll? You want story time? Okay, hold on. We want to get out the big Bible of the big. This is the big book of conspiracies. I have to always read out of it. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I ooh whoa whoa. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna talk about the Illuminati plot for Truthful Troll. I don't know where we're going, but we're just going around, and you can be a squirrel in here. Just go around and back and up around and back. Okay, you've got mail, but then what would transmit this new fangled email from place to place? Why? The internet. Naturally. So they invented that too. Paranoid. The big picture tend to look at the internet's military origins as a sort of smoking microchip. From their IMAX sized vantage point, they see the conspiracy extending well beyond a plot to invade your privacy by tracking your credit card spending. Mm, we are referring to the Illuminati. Page 610, if you want to, as they are behind so many other great developments, including the Age of Enlightenment, modern democracy, and funny Masonic hats. It stands to reason that the Illuminati, see chapter 36, are also behind the internet, right? But why? Here are a few of the reasons that we have been told about. One, to spy on you. Their purpose, says Anthony Hilder, who has produced hundreds of video and audio podcasts outlining the Illuminati plot, is not simply a source of control, but a recovery of information from all the people, knowing that people would become involved around the world and voluntarily supply information which could be used against them. Okay, now that's some bullshit. So, okay, they want to. Ooh, I think that that's true. How many of you in the chat think that's true? I think it is. To cloud your mind with naughty thoughts, you bad, bad boys. The belief that the Illuminati uses sexual symbolism as a means of mind control is another key element of the conspiracy theory. Oh, shit. And the internet is nothing if not rife with sexual symbols, often in streaming video format. Even www is a sexual symbol. Come on. Check it out. W in the 23rd letter in the alphabet notes Robert Sterling, whose conformist.com site is one of the web's best known of conspiracy theory research. And 23 times 3, of course, equals 69. So you've got the whole psychosexual thing going on. Whoa, what am I reading here? To hail Satan. Are the Illuminati agents of the Antichrist, the beast? Are they prophesied in the Bible who will cause the end of the world? Some researchers believe the number of the beast, 666, is used as a signal by the Illuminati to indicate their true purpose. Aaron Johnson, a Southern California conspiracy researcher and self described patriot, believes the letters www reveal the link. The letter W is the 6th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Johnson says. The 3 W's, World Wide Web, that's not by accident. To me, it means 666, he says. It's another part of the infrastructure of control of society and the world. It should be noted, that in Hebrew, alphabet letters are assigned numerical values, and VAV, a close equivalent of the letter W, is indeed the number 6. But in Hebrew, numberology, FAV translate not as 666, but as 18, the numerical value of the word chai, which means life. In fact, 18 is one of the most important lucky numbers in the Jewish religion. Woo! While we're on the subject of portals or windows to hell, let's not forget everyone's favorite demonic internet presence, Bill Gates. Oh, shit. Okay, this is getting deep. Hold on, let me get comfortable. Bill Gates' Prophecy Central is a fundamentalist Christian website It casts the geek overload as a sinister player in the events leading up to the biblical end times. As the organization Bill Gates watches and warns the master of Microsoft is of interest to prophecy students who are expecting a worldwide computer network to be in place in the near future to make Antichrist economic dictatorship possible. Oh, shitola. Note, the focus is on the information. Page 611, YouTube World. In other words, though Gates may not necessarily be Damon Thorne incarnated, he is kind of indicator species of evil and as such the man to watch. In fact, one vigilant Gates watcher on another Microsoft bashing Jesus Christ dissenting website shrewdly located a passage in the book World War III, coming soon to your neighborhood by Jack B. Otto. Oh, according to Otto, few Masons know that Albert Pike, the Prince at, was the head of the Palladists, another semi-secret society that worships Satan. Ooh, these sickos. The name of Microsoft's current copy protection scheme, Paladine, quote, the webmaster, because the elite sickos are so crazed about symbology, it would not be too outrageous to believe that Gates would call his proposed software Paladine. How appropriate for such a system, which seems to be that of total control over anyone with a computer using the internet or email once they've bought in their new world order conspiracy. But we're getting off topic, just like the kind of people who post opinions on the Illuminati controlled internet. Back to the list of the reasons why the Illuminati seeks to control the internet: to drug you into submission. Sterling wrote the article The Web and the Pentagon, in which he compares the creation of the internet to the military's well documented use of LSD in mind control experiments. Could the web be merely the twin companion of LSD? Asked Sterling in the article, which appeared in the Cyber Culture Counter Conspiracy Volume 2. The final key is an occult project created to destroy the existing order and establish a new one. Whoa, it is interesting. This book is huge, right? It's huge. It's like over 1,000 pages. Yeah, Timothy Leary. A long time ago, when I was in the Navy, I came across this book, right? And it was really interesting to me. It it was they took all these guys and they put them in this house and they did LSD experiments on them. And the book was I have it somewhere out in the shop. When I find it, I will pull it out and read to you out of it. You all will be like, "What the hell?" So they brought it. They brought all these guys in this house. They locked them in there. Each day they upped the dose of LSD. And it was like, "Whoa, crap." Like, it was really it's a really interesting book. So these guys also sat in the house while they were on LSD, and this went on for, like, 2 to 3 weeks that they wrote this book and did all this stuff, right? But they started drawing pictures, and the pictures are actually in the book. So it's like that book is way deep, way out there. I think one of my favorite authors really is going all the way back to Kilhan Gibran, Kilhal Gibran. I always say his name wrong. The Prophet. That book, and then all of the ones that come after that are so interesting. And he was a poet, but he really the things that he wrote about were so interesting for his time. And as we come forward into 2024, we got to look around and go, you know, so many people say this like, oh, are the conspiracies becoming truth? Are they the truth? And they try to wash them under or swipe them under the rug so that we would all be like, no, this ain't true. But if you think about this in the morning, it used to be sit down for a cup of coffee with your wife or your husband, right? Now it's grab your telephone. And everywhere we go, everything that we do, people are grabbing their telephone. I'm telling you what happened yesterday when it happens on a nationwide, when it goes nationwide or worldwide and we have a collapse of the system, the infrastructure, people are going to trip out because even little kids are so addicted to the internet and the cell phone. And the new thing, I don't know what it's called. You put it over your eyes and people are driving in cars with it on. It's such a technology is awesome. Like, we can access any book, we can access history, we can see military movement, we can see all these things. But then on the other hand, it's so invasive into our private lives. Honestly, when you really think about it, like, virtual reality is going to become a really bizarre thing. It's just like right now, I put up these fancy screens and stuff, and people are like, "Oh, that's cool." But then you take it a step further, and now they have like on a lot of my videos and my live streams now, there's an ad. What is her name? Eva. Eva, the AI or Eva or whatever, the AI girlfriend. And it's like, what in the hell? So, people are gonna I think that that's happening a lot. I think that people are even kids are getting influenced to the point that, they go in and they play these games. Think about the games they play, and it's all right, and they're playing them, and they're playing them for hours. Well, there's some big YouTubers, young people that will never work a day in their life as long as they can be on YouTube doing these things, and it is an addiction. It is an addiction, and I enjoy YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the shows that I put on. I enjoy the research I do. But when you take it another step and you look at what's happening, I think that when kids come out of the games, honestly, I think that it's screwing with their head. And I think that they don't realize the difference between reality and fiction. And I think that that's why we have another crime issue. And I think that that's going to keep going. I think it's going to escalate a lot, especially with this new virtual reality goggles and stuff. Imagine the things that they could do if they can alter your virtual reality and alter your actual reality compared to virtual reality. Woo, I mean that's pretty deep. Yeah, I think it is. And see, I think that what's happened, honestly, Blue Butterfly, is I think that instead of having personal relationships, with people, talking to people, people can be keyboard warriors. And, Cherie could be George. Cherie could be Frank. And Simon could be Betty. I don't know until I meet you, right? Or until physically see your face. But now I think we got to look at like Project Bluebeam, big conspiracy, right? The Project Bluebeam, it comes in and it's easy to manipulate people when you see this coming out of the sky and you go, that's Jesus. It's Jesus. I know it's Jesus because that's biblical. And he's coming out of the sky. And then they can roll in a one world religion. That's why the borders are getting the way they are, is because they have to fulfill all these things out. And that is biblical. If you look at and you read the Bible, that is biblical. One language, one religion, all of it in the end days. So we're living in a very historical time, right? Um, it it is amazing, and a lot. You know, when you start reading this, and then you look at what's happening around us, and this is the world's greatest conspiracies by Jonathan Vankin and Jonathan Whalen. It's the history's biggest mysteries, cover-ups, and cabals. And y'all might remember when I did one about all the secret societies and stuff on Off the Wall Prepper. I think that, yeah, yeah, I agree with you. And I think that I think many people will be very deceived. Honestly, I think many people will be deceived and many people will be frightened. And when the system crashes, I think people will really be like, whoa, Is there any land for sale up there in the hills? Yeah, there's a lot of land for sale in Missouri. If you're talking to me, Patriot No Jab, there's a couple sites. Reach out to me via email, and I'll give you a couple sites that you can buy. You can get an acre for around 6 grand, and so there's lots of land here. There's lots of land, beautiful land with trees and springs and all those things. I can't wait another month. We're gonna go and kayak the river, and then we're gonna go to the spring and go swim through the cave, and I'm really excited about that. But I think that I don't know, folks. There's a lot going on. So with AI girlfriends, they leave me when the grid goes down. So what happened, for better or for worse? It's gone. Yeah, I did a special on that Papa's Farm, um, on the Georgia Guidestone when I had my other channel before they took it away from me and they slammed me to the ground. But I did a special on the Georgia Guidestones, and then on top of it, when the Georgia Guidestones were taken down, there was a lot of interesting stuff behind that, right? Um, because why after all those years, right? Papa's Farm, we got to ask ourselves why after all those years, after protecting those Georgia Guidestones, after all the secrecy about the Georgia Guidestones, why, when a chip came out of one of them, right? And the video was so off. It was so off. We watched it over and over on the channel because you could see where it came in and where it exploded, and it just didn't line up. And but think about it. Why did they take him down? No investigation, no nothing, just boom to the ground the next day. And I thought that was really interesting. You know, is dating an AI chick dating a homeless chick, or you can drop them off anywhere? Well, yeah, I think that you could drop them off anywhere. Just send them on their way. I don't think you're stuck with the same one either, truthful troll. So you could switch them out. You're like, oh, okay, I'm done. I can't take her anymore. You know, yeah, AI malfunctioning, you're done. It's over. The relationship's gone. Yeah, yeah. There's some interesting stuff, and I was born in Nebraska, but I was brought up between Nebraska and Colorado, Papa's Farm. And when I went to the DIA airport, I thought it was really interesting and it's really different. But when you go underground and you get on these like subway cars a- and they take you through these tunnels out to each terminal, right? But these things are spinning beside you, but yet you can see all these places going out from them. So there's like all these other tunnels that hook to that main tunnel, but you only stay in one tunnel. And it was just, I don't know, there was just it was a weird vibe down underneath the ground there. That's my take on it. And the artwork there is very off, very off. Oh gosh, go figure. Go figure. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, exactly. But hey, but are they like an Energizer bunny? Dragonflies. Well, I guess I gotta go. It's been rocking. It's been rocking. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Old song, right? Let's see. It used to be one of my favorite groups, 38 Special. Let's see if I can find one of their songs. Okay, I can't find their song, but I can find this one. So here we go. Let's keep it rocking into the night.
Cruising down the motorway, got my girl by my side. We're both a little anxious. Ooh, we got love on our minds. Waiting, anticipating for the fire doing 80? Where was all those motel lights? We were rocking into the night, rocking into the night. Rocking into the night, rocking into the night. Out on the back street, taking love where I can. About a sweet Madonna, ooh, with a Bible in her hand. Waiting, anticipating for someone to save us all. Well, I ain't no new Messiah, but I'm close enough for rock and roll. We were rocking into the night, rocking into the night. Rocking into the night, rocking into the night. And it's more than that, yeah, it's more than that. Waiting, anticipating for fireworks in the night. Well, I swear we were doing 80 when we saw those motel lights. And we were rocking into the night. Rocking into the night. Rocking into the night. Rocking into the night.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting, waiting, waiting. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching through the night. Oh, 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 street light, people. Somewhere in the night, don't stop believing. Whoa, whoa, to the feeling, street light, people. A cigarette in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. They can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Whoa, strangers waiting, waiting, waiting. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching through the night. Whoa, 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 street light, people. Somewhere in the night, don't stop believing. Whoa, hold into the feeling, yeah. Street light, people. Don't stop
to your heart. Oh, Sherry, hold on to your heart. Hold on. So now I come to you with hold on, get home. So now I go on things for you. Hold on to your don't stop believing. Hold on that feeling. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop.
Wish 1075.
Sometimes I lay under the moon. I think God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day. But one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they feed them the source of the innocent blood drenched baby. Keep on moving though the waters stay raging. In this maze you can lose your way, your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't let it phase you no way. Said no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down, get me down. Negativity surrounds. I know someday it'll all turn around, 'cause all my life I've been waiting for, praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. Children will play one day, one day, one day. But one day, one day, one day. One day it's all will change, treat people the same. Stop with the violence, put it down with the hate. One day will I be free, I'm proud to be under the same sun, singing song of freedom like why-yo, 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 why-yo. All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say ayaga yaga yo, ayaga yaga yo, and our children will pray one day, yeah, one day, one day, Lord, one day, one day. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
I hope everybody's really enjoyed tonight, just hanging out. I love that song too. It doesn't matter what version it is, T Long. I just love that song because it's true. That's what we wish for, is peace. Love, light, hope, and we got to keep walking in faith. That's the most important thing. And I've said it 1,000 times. So many people say, "Hey, you should separate out your channel and not be so off the wall." But I say no. I am who I am, and I want to not only talk to people about prepping, but to shed some love and light. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I had 1,000,000 views on my channel, Tropang, and they took my channel down. That's because I don't walk to their drum, and I never will. And I may lose another channel because I say what's on my heart and in my spirit. And I had 13,000 subs at one time before you came along, Tropang, and we had over 1,000,000.2 views to 1,000,000.2 views. But it is what it is, right? And if you let them beat us up, if you let them stop us from speaking truth, then we've lost. We've lost the battle. And the battle is here. The battle's right here on YouTube. The battle is right here on the internet. And the day that we stop, the day that we stop is the day they win. And the day that we stop is the day that um yeah, yeah, exactly. But like, I already know, about shadow banning. They did that to my other channel. And I think the most important thing is like when are we going to say no, I'm not going to speak up because I'm afraid of the powers that be. Where's more of us than them? And they take one of us down, and I always say it, we multiply. There's more and more of us that are seeking truth, love, light, and hope. And the truth has been hidden from the people for so long. That's why every day I don't come with you at the news channel. I don't come at the news every day, but I do like to keep us in what they're saying because usually what they're saying and what they're putting in front of our face is what their plan is. And we have to decipher it and we have to connect the dots, right? We definitely have to connect the dots. And it takes all of us to connect the dots, not just me. This channel is about all of us. And I want to keep the channel together. Did it hurt that we went from 13,000 and some subs down to 1,000 and now we're up to almost 6,000 again? Yeah, it hurt. But the thing is do we stop seeking the truth? Or do we keep on putting one foot, one boot, one leg in front of the other until they can't stop us? That's the thing. Yeah, and you're right. Because, just like this, they didn't want us to talk about it. Dragonfly said, "Do it." I went to OTWP Report, the first live stream I did, they put me in YouTube jail. Oh, I the very first live because I spoke the truth, and people were on there, and people seen it, and if I can speak I the thing is if we can reach one more person, if we can tell one more freaking person that, you're being bamboozled by the establishment. See, think about 40, 50 years ago, most of us, from my channel analytics, I know that most of us are between 50 and 70. But think about 40, 50 years ago when we were kids. Our grandparents didn't pay in the bullshit taxes that we pay in now. Our grandparents, they passed away when they were 6 foot under. Their money, whoever they left it to, got it. Now they want to put their dirty hands, their paws in everything. And the truth is, those taxes were not there. There's no checks and balances. Do you remember that class in school? Checks and balances. They always talked about the government had great checks and balances. They're printing off money so quick because they know that this country and the world is bankrupt. That's why BRICS is being formed. They see they see the United States and they go, "Well, look at the United States. They are in a whirl of shit. They have more debt than ever. They are a consumer nation. Let's keep plugging at them, and the democracy will be gone." Was it a democracy in the first place? That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, everything is considered dangerous misinformation. It is. Yeah, and see, they hit me. They hit me, Papa's Farm. The video was monetized and everything, and they went back almost a year and took me on a video. The day I got out of YouTube jail, I came back on, I said something 2 minutes long, "Glad to see everybody, glad I'm out of YouTube jail," and boom, down for the count. They took my channel. And honestly, I'm not really upset about the subs, okay? Yes, I loved a lot of people that we lost, But I did a lot of work on that channel. I paid for a lot of music. I did a lot of video music productions. I did a lot of gospel get-togethers. I did a lot of things like that, and I did a lot of demos, and all that's gone. But I have found some of them because OTWP Report was the backup channel, so I was a lot of the live streams were still there, right? They were spread out. But the thing is yeah, you did, Blue Butterfly. And the thing is though, like, I think that we have to keep walking in faith, light, love, and hope. And we just got to keep going. And I'm not the only one that has two or three or four or five channels. I mean, honestly, I have 7 or 8 channels, but some of them are hidden from the public right now. Some of you are already subbed there, and I took those channels down, hid them for right now, and as I need them, I'll bring them back. I hope that I don't need them, but the way things are going, I think that the censorship is unbelievable. And if they were, this is my thing. This is my big thing, right? Why? Why do they have to censor us? Because, we're all adults. It's your choice if you want to be on this channel or another channel and listen to what they have to say, or to explore options of history or whatever. So, why are they so concerned about what people are saying on social media? Maybe that we're finding the truth. Maybe that we're finding the truth and they don't like that we're spreading the truth. Maybe because it's, yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. But and they want to, they want us to have this so that we're addicted to it, but they don't want us to have this to the point that we'll still be free thinkers. That's the issue, right? I will say this, I'm about to get off here, but I want to say that, I always will say this. I believe that out of everything when it comes to prepping, the most important thing you can do is prep your spirit, because all the food, all the water, all the munitions, all the ammo, all those things are going to disappear. And so by prepping your spirit, you're going to be you're going to know what's most important, and then you'll be able to stay centered and focused. And it doesn't mean that you have to be of a certain religion. It's being spiritually centered. I have PTSD, and Dragonflies knows that when my PTSD gets triggered, I honestly, folks, I won't come on live because I won't remember. I can't remember hardly anything. It's one of the worst things I've ever dealt with in my life. There's a couple years of my life when I was in my 20s that I really don't remember. And up until this last year, when I had a heart-to-heart talk with my mom and really begged her to tell me what happened, is when I knew. And this just happened last year after G had passed away. Me and her had a heart-to-heart. And I said, "Please just tell me what you recall," because in my head, it was totally different. And so PTSD is rough on people. And I've learned that centering, be it if it's going for a walk, talking to y'all have seen me cry. Y'all have seen tears stream down my face when we've lost channel members. Y'all have seen me laugh until I fall off my bar stool. But the thing is that we have to find that center. And that center is very, very important. So this goes out to each and every one of you as we wrap up the night. Raise a hallelujah. Thank God for another day. And or if you don't believe in God, thank whoever you spiritually believe in what you believe in. You don't have to believe the same as me, right? But we need to believe in something other than man. And don't put an idol in front of God. Put your heart and your spirit. Get your spiritual house in order, because the time is near. And the time is near for all of us. And, we can't skip the line. So it's very important that you get your spiritual house in order. None of us are promised tomorrow, as we remember Chicken Prepper, Dangerous Freedom, Beth D, and all the others that went before us. It's very, very important. that you have your spiritual house in order. And all the preps and all the things that you want in this life, they come and they go. But your spirituality is the most important thing you can have. And that's from my heart. So this goes out to each and every one of you. Raise a hallelujah. God bless y'all from here in the Ozarks. Till I see you again, my friends, stay safe, head on a swivel, and keep stacking it to the rafters. Keep stacking it to the rafters and know that God's with us even through these terrible times that we're having. God is our rock. He is our solid foundation. And I hope that each one of you feels the love, light, and hope when you come to this channel. That's the most important thing. Raise a hallelujah.
I raise a hallelujah in the presence of my enemies. I raise a hallelujah louder than the unbelief. I raise a hallelujah. My weapon is a melody. I raise a hallelujah. Heaven comes to fight for me. I'm gonna see in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. I raise a hallelujah with everything inside of me. I raise a hallelujah. I will watch the darkness flee. I raise a hallelujah in the middle of the mystery. I raise a hallelujah. Fear you lost your hold on me. I'm gonna see in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. Sing a little louder, louder. Sing a little louder, 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 sing a little louder in the presence of my enemies. Sing a little louder, louder than the unbelief. Sing a little louder. My weapon is a melody. Sing a little louder. the stars.